Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I just want to say a big thank you for all those who commented on my post on YouTube yesterday. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everything is fine now, so yeah, but I do apologise for the no video yesterday, and I was so excited to show you all my stamps, but here we are. We've got a new stamp release. And as you know, because it is the spooky season, then I also like to do some generic stamps as well for those that don't celebrate Halloween or craft Halloween or anything. So first off, we've got CBT0028 America. And it is everything I absolutely adore about America. I have loved America from such a young age. I have been to Chicago, I've been to New York twice, and I want to see so much more of it. I absolutely love America. I love everything about America. So I really wanted to just do a stamp set just because it's a place that I love. I have also got coming a London as well, a UK one, a London one, because I love London and I love a UK as well. So yeah, so there will be, I might do more as well. Like a travel theme of countries for stamps. That might be cool. So yeah, so we've got United States of America, certificate number 105, New York, because Frankie knows. New York, NYC. We've got some little ephemera pieces. That's the Empire State Building. We've got a little flag here that we can actually put together. So stamp this bit in blue, this bit in red, and then we've got the flagpole as well. General merchandise, New York JFK, US postage, another little piece of ephemera. Again, another little kind of snippet as well from New York and the Empire State Building. We've got LAX, we've got wanted in stateroom via airmail. We've got this gorgeous grungy ticket that all these bits and pieces will fit in this ticket as well. Customer's receipt number 348 America, and then we've got a label here, grungy label, and then we've got another label here as well, which all these little bits and pieces, they all fit inside the labels. You know, I like to do that, make sure it all coordinates. A couple more pieces of ephemera, because you know I love my banners. So again, we can stamp this bit in blue, this bit in red. Then we've got a country, America as well, that we can stamp. We've got the beautiful Statue of Liberty. We've got some pieces, they all fit inside each other to make sort of like you can use 3D adhesive and stuff like that. We've got some little banners here as well. This one fits on the top of this one. So we've got a smaller version. So whereas it goes like that, this one goes in. So this bit fits on top of there, and I believe it also fits on top of this one as well. So if you turn it sideways, it will go on this one. We've got 2 cents. We've got a little address here, stars and stripes, a little bit of ephemera here. We've got declare number C105, signature. We've got a little postal mark there and a little address with a signature on it as well. And these all fit in here as well. So they also coordinate with my other stamps too. So my ID card, this will work perfect with my ID card because there's some extra bits. So it doesn't have to be like a passport ID card because we've got customer's receipt. It could be like an ID card. Back in the day, we used to have something over here called Provident and Shopper Check, where you used to like borrow money and then you'd pay it back. But you used to get a book that they used to sign and say, yeah, you've paid this much back. So, and I'm pretty sure in the olden days, you could go to a store to buy like groceries and stuff and then put it on the tab and on credit, and then they'd write down what you'd add and stuff like that. So you could use my ID card for something like that, and then you could use the parts on here to make a booklet, like a general merchandise booklet with a customer's receipt and stuff like that. So that would be really, really cool, and it would work with all my other stamps as well. So that's that one. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to have a play with this. I haven't had a play with this yet. Oh, we've got the merchandise 4th class mail as well. and the American flag all grunged up there as well. And the word travel, couple more bits of ephemera down here, 32513. And yeah, just some really cool stamps to make some really cool ephemera with. Then we have this. So this is the first part of my Halloween release, and it's called It Lives, and it is CBT0029, and it's all about Frankenstein and his creature, and just really like anatomy and stuff like that. I absolutely love this stamp set. I really do. It's so cool. So there's bits that you can make tags with and stuff like that. And then we've got Frankie here. Lots of anatomy on. So we've got the heart, we've got the rib cage, we've got all the stitches, because obviously he was stitched loads, wasn't he? We've got his hands, we've got his skull. There's a little piece of ephemera down here. We've got laboratory notes, and then here are the laboratory notes just here. So that would make a lovely label. Then we've got another piece of ephemera here. We've got a figure of an eye, and then we've got more scientific equations just here as well. We've got figure number 18. Then we've got the bolt here, the experiment Frankenstein, figure 5, figure 4, figure 2, 32513, 1.5 litres. Then we've got a tool that he uses on the creature just here. We've got a piece of it's kind of like burlap, grungy stamp just here. We've got another stamp here, which would be perfect in a label. It Lives. We've got a hand and a bat. Figure 3. Specimen B. Subject shows signs of partial revival. Another cardiac repair. Figure 5 here. A bat. We've got another piece of just ephemera here. And another ephemera heart. We've got another piece of ephemera just here, failed experiment, artifact, the creature, and a splatter, and then some more stitches here, just for texture. The stitches are really just to sort of like put in the background and have a texture and stuff like that. But I absolutely love this stamp set. I've yet to have a play with this, but we're going to play with this one today. So yeah, we're going to make something really cool out of this. And then we have the second part as well, which is called The Creature. And this is basically just kind of the notepad of Frankenstein, basically. Sorry about that. I just had to pause the video because the boys were barking. But they've quietened down now. So, yes. So this is Creature. And it's basically, it is the reanimation blueprint. So this is all like Dr. Frankenstein's kind of theories and works and stuff like that. And his drawings in his notebook and stuff like that. So we've got 10% voltage transfer. Then we've got this image here of his eye. We've got another voltage kind of graph here, some more stitches, Frankenstein's monster, wanted, figure 3, a couple of little bits of ephemera. We've got a little spider and a lightning bolt, because I don't know if you've noticed in the film, it's always like zzz. So I wanted to put one on just because, well, you know, a little bit of ephemera. The creature, potion, the reanimation blueprint. Then we've got the skull as well, another heart with figure 9 on it. We've got like this little skull here, another sort of blueprint of the kind of the circuit boards and stuff, censored. Then we've got another tool here that he will use on the creature, another image of the eye, and then we've got this graph kind of thing here, and figure number 18, a little a diagram of anatomy of a skull body. Number 31, some more texture stamps just there, and figure. So this is, again, I've not had a chance to play with this yet, but this combined with this, you could make some really cool pieces. I love them so much. And I tried to make them so that they could be, they don't have to be really Halloween. They can be used, there's bits in here, like the figure and the little bits of ephemera and stuff like that don't have to be used for Halloween or anything, or even the diagrams, they don't either. They're just perfect sort of like background, if you know what I mean. So then we come on to our very first just ordinary Halloween stamp set, and this is just called Halloween. It's CBT0031. I have played with this one. I have got lots and lots of pieces of ephemera. So I've got tickets and labels. Yeah, I have had a proper play with this morning. So, I mean, just look at these labels. How cool are they? They're just so cool. And this trespassers ticket. How cool is that? So, as you can see on the stamp set, I have these 2 corner frames here. And they're perfect on their own. They're perfect to be used as just texture on the edge of a journal card or a page or a ticket or a tag or anything like that. Especially if you use sand dune, or you can use Heidi Swapp's aged or parchment, they work really well at 2. But yeah, they just sort of like just a stamp as a bit of texture. But they also, let me lift it up. So they also fit, they align together. So this little dot that's on the end just here, there's one here. If you lined them up perfectly, and then again on the sides, the sides line up too, they make this wonderful, I love it so much, frame. And it's got all the texture around it. And I just think it looks so cool. And then I just added some bits and pieces in it as well. So we've got the skeleton hand here, and then we've got the word trespass as well, the word wicked. This stamp set is so versatile. It is just amazing. You can do it in any colour you like. So if you're going for the theme of cutesy Halloween this year, where like using pinks and stuff and oranges and blacks and stuff like that, you could definitely, this would look absolutely amazing stamped in pink. It would just look so cool. So we have some more little pieces of ephemera just here as well. We've got the 31st of October. We've got 37954. We've got Silent Crypt's Whisper of Ancient Secrets and Eternal Sleep. Caution, Poison, Do Not Take Internally, All Hallows Eve, Form number 287, October, Trespasses. We've got 2 of these Halloweens, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So we've got 10 cents. We've got another bone powder label here. Warning, fragile handle with care, number 666. 2 for 15 cents. We've got the 2 corners here. Another skull. Haunted. The hand. We've got an apothecary label just here. And a lot of everything that's on here, like poison, caution fits in there. Do not take internally fits in there. All Hallows Eve, October fits in there. The warning fits in there as well. Haunted just about fits in there as well. So then we've got this skull on a black background, which I just absolutely adore, because look at this. I stamped this, and then on the American stamp set, we have this one just here, and it fits that absolutely perfectly. How cool is that? I just absolutely love it. Then we have a little skull, a skeleton face just here as well. We've got a ticket number just there. We've got the teeniest little bone dust word just there, which... just for you, Zoe. Then we have just a caution little write-up just here. It's not meant to be legible. It's just for effect. Vintage Halloween candy. Spine-tingling stories. Beware with only the finest all-natural ingredients. It's just basically just a write-up to put on the back of an apothecary bottle or something like that. We've got a Halloween definition just here. We've got a skeleton body, 31. We've got another little Salem postmark. We did have this in the first set of Halloweens I did last year, but this one's a lot smaller. Then we have this just kind of like spiritual grid with a spider going over it. Some bats, warning, caution, bone dust. There's another one for you, Zoe. The word Halloween, and we've got a Ouija board outline as well. Then we're up onto the A6 stamp sets. So these are 4 A5 stamp sets. Then we're on to the A6. So this is CBT 0032 Ledger. And look at that. I just absolutely love it. It's grungy. It's French. It's vintagey. It is just absolutely stunning. I haven't played with it yet, but I just love it to bits. So if you have been watching my videos for a while, you know that when I came back from the Netherlands, I was gifted some really gorgeous ledger paper, and that got me thinking. And I was like, oh, I want to make some. So I made a stamp, and I'll show you this week. I am going to be playing, there's going to be projects this week. I'm going to integrate them into Scraptember. And there is going to be projects this week where I'm playing with all the stamps. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, a beautiful ledger stamp. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we have here CBT0033, and this is definition. I have played with this one as well. Let me just get out. So here's one. Look at that. Isn't that just cool? Oh, I just absolutely love that word Halloween and the spooky face in the O. It's just so, so cool. And then we have another little ticket just here. Another Halloween ticket. Look at these. Let me get these 3 definition little plaques, little labels. How absolutely cool are they? Oh, I just love them. Love them so much. So we've got the label just down here, and everything fits in this label. So we've got the 3 ghosts, floating ghosts here. We've got the word Halloween. We've got October 1692. Admit 1 if you want to turn it into a ticket. Keep this coupon. Number 009284. A little bat as well, so it fits in it, but it also fits along the top. Halloween fits along the top. That Halloween fits along the top. So if you stamp it in black, then you've got your white ink pad. You could stamp on it too. A bit like I have the bat. It's just so cool. Then we have these 3 pumpkins. 3 different pumpkins. This face goes on this one. And I've done the face separate because if you don't want to use the faces, then you don't have to. But then I also like the idea of you being able to stamp the pumpkins in orange and then stamp the faces in black. Like here's one just here. Isn't that just so cute? And then if you want, you can just get a pen and just colour the stalk as well. And these 3 faces fit on both of these pumpkins too. So then we have, we also have October 31st, this Halloween stamp, just absolutely love it. And then another texture stamp just here as well. And this texture stamp, I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Look, let me get one by one. Look at that. Just there, that bit of texture just there, and then it goes down here and up there. That's that texture stamp. And then we have it going along the top and along the bottom there, and then we have it here going up the side and then going along the top. It is the most beautiful texture stamp. We've got it going along the bottom and along the top. It really is, it's just delicious. Absolutely delicious. I just love it. I love the texture stamp. But you know me and texture. But then we've also got definitions here as well. So we've got a Halloween definition, an October definition. We've got Moon, Nevermore, Elixir, Bones, Poison, Spooky, Creepy, and Ghosts. And they are just so cool. And as you can see on my little tickets, they stamp perfectly. I just love them. I just love them so much. Then we have this one, and for those who have got my grungy alphabet stamp, which is this one just here, you all asked if you could have a number set, so here you go. And because I wanted the number set to be the same size as the letters, I had a massive space. So I thought, let's do a background stamp. And I haven't stamped this yet, but I just know it is going to look so cool. I can't wait to play with this. It's all different grunged up, vintage, distressed numbers and letters and all sorts in here. It's just, I just love how grungy it is. It's just so cool. So that is going to make some cool backgrounds and some cool texture. So that is the release. We've got 3A5, we've got 4A5, and we've got, let me get rid of that. We've got 3A6 as well. So there's three generic for those that don't do Halloween. Even though really Frankenstein, Creature and It Lives can be used kind of for not Halloween as well. There's so much ephemera on it that it would just be really cool. And then there's the rest are Halloween stamps. So, shall we have a play? Let's have a play. Right, so first off, we're going to do a Frankie ID card. Because in, I think it was it Mass Make March? I have a video stamped lots of my ID card stamp sets. Let me just, this one. Oh, the back end's upside down. And it will mess with me. It will mess with me cheese. So let me turn it back up. Oh, and it's the wrong. This is my textures one. So this is the wrong back end anyway. But this is my ID card. And it's available in my store. I have got this one. So first off, we're going to stamp Frankie. I mean, to be honest, we don't even really just have to do Frankie. Oh, we can do. Do you know what? I think I'm going to stamp him on here because I want some white, but I want some grunge in the background of him too. Where's my block? There it is. So I'm going to use VersaFine Claire. Oh, they are going to be available on my Etsy tomorrow. Where should we put him? I would just want him to have some like grunge in the background. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he's so cool. So let's just quickly cut him out. And I'm just going to leave like the teeniest of borders around him. I mean, I don't know if the creature would have an ID card, but let's give him an ID card. I wasn't originally going to go with this idea of doing Frankenstein's creature. I wanted a kind of Victorian spooky vibe, like Jack the Ripper, Frankenstein, Dracula, kind of. That's the vibe I kind of wanted to go to. But then, as things progressed, as I was designing, I was just like, oh, no, because I love like anatomy and stuff like that. So I was like, yep, no, I love what way this stamp is going. It's just so cool. So we have our creature just here, and look at that. He's just so cool. I am going to cut a little bit closer. Maybe take a little bit more off the bottom. There we go. Yep, look at that. I love that. Do we want to grunge him up? Do we? Yeah, let's put a little bit of frayed burlap around him. Oh, sure, no. Yeah, we'll do frayed burlap. And then I also think I am just gonna run my scissors around him. Like that. And then I might just curl up a corner of his photo, just like that. Yes, I love that. Let's stick him down. He just looks so cool. Love it. Right, now let's put him back. And I think we'll keep using this. Right, so we could also, I reckon this would fit in there like that. But I don't want to, stamp it on there. Let me stamp that again. Perfect. Because sometimes with the photopolymer stamps, the first stamp, I mean, it covered, I just wanted a bit more coverage. So let's cut this out. And this could be like a piece of, I'm just going to trim the edges off, make it look like a bit of a label. Let's make that bit straight first. Just like that. And then I think I'm going to go round. I've got a little one somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to go around the edge with black so that feels a bit hard. I've got another one. We'll use this one. Because then this should make it stand out from the background. And then we'll just, again, give it a little... Sorry about that. Somebody rang again. Knocked my phone off. Right, so let's put this just there. Oh, that just looks so cool. It looks so cool. And what else do we have on here? Nope, we don't want that one. We could, let's get this scar, and then we'll get sand dune. I don't know how much this is going to show up because of the colour of the cardstock, but let's give it a go. Can you see that? Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Let's put one along there. Look at it. Oh, this is like live. This is the first time using these stamps. You're seeing it live here. Let's put in potion. Oh, that was lucky. It dropped off. Didn't land on it. Didn't land on it. And then we've got, I'll put this up there because that can be for that. Just like that. And then let's go back to this one. And I'll show you something else you can do with these first as well. Oh, 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 oh. Right, so let's do this one. Where should we put this? Let's put this here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I think that's enough on there. Where did this go? Just there. It went just there. Add the word artifact. Now this is one of those ones where it's like, could this ruin it? No. Oh, phew. That was lucky. And then look at that. The creature's ID card. Love it. Right, so I'm just going to... Oh, I got out my ID card, didn't I? Where did I put it? Because I just want to put some more numbers on as well. And I also want to put on classification. And I'm thinking of doing these in the grey. Should I do it in the grey? Or should I do it in Portobello? Portobello Road. So this goes, yep, perfectly there. Oh, yeah, Portobello was a good shout, Tone. Good shout, good shout. Make sure it's on straight. Right, do we want it there? Or do we want it here? Perfect. I kind of want... Yeah, I like that. I kind of want to mount it. I really want to mount it. Just give it like a black background. Let's put that back up there. Where's my dark cardstock? Right, so I've got some of my Crayola cardstock. And I just think it would look really cool. And then maybe I've got one of my tabs. Maybe have that come in at the edge. So do you know what? Oh, I know. I can't believe I'm going to do it. I'm shooketh. I just ripped it. But I want to put some of this, my washi tape. I have no washies this time. So that's why I have a couple of extra stamp sets. I also have something else really exciting coming real soon too. This week, it's coming this week. Which I literally can't wait to show you. It's so much fun. I've been working on it for so long. Let's give that a little sand. There we go. And then let's just... So we're going to put this underneath. Do we want it sticking out that far? No, I think that's enough. And I can't be bothered because I moved it. It's still got some glue on it, but I'm just putting that on it to be sure. Right, and so I haven't got a faff about with cutting the edge. I'm going to turn it round. Mark it there. I can't see because it's black paper on a black mat. Get my little trimmer out. Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Let's put that up there. We've also got ourselves another little scrap, so that can go in the scrap box. And then I'm just gonna sand round the edge. Oh my goodness. I mean, come on. How cool is that? Oh, let's put some glue down. And then layer him. Just like that. Oh, look at that. And you could even just put like a little eyelet here as well, or hanging off here. Oh, I just love it. Do you know what it needs? Can you guess what it needs? Here it is. So let's put, where do we want it? Just over there like that. Where's my, there it is. Give it a bit of a sand. Oh, look at that. Shall we put another bit on? Yeah, go on. I dare you. Let's put it half over there. And then I like to get my stylus and just go around that label like that. Because then, can you see, I don't know if you can you see that there? Look, it just makes it look like it's been put away in storage and has sort of like had a load of books put on top of it and stuff. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I love it. And then you've got your pocket or anything. It could be a journaling card. It could be anything you want. So, so cool. I love it. I just also want to show you how cool these stamp sets are for, where's the plastic gone? Oh dear. Oh, it's underneath. So you could also use the creature, and I'm going to use this big stamp here. Whoa! Get my big block, and I'm going to use, this is a bit lighter, so it should look really cool. Sand dune. Make sure it is proper covered. And then just place it in the middle. Hold it down. And then look at that. How cool is that? Isn't it just so cool? It just looks like it's part of it. Oh, I love it. So that's another idea of what you could use the big stamps for. And you could also we're going to do another one. Where's that? There it is. That's so cool. Right, let's cut him out. Oh, I don't like these scissors. I need my fussy cut scissors. Yeah, so they'll be available on my Etsy, which is linked in the description box down below, tomorrow at 7:30 UK time PM. But keep an eye on my socials. I'll even do a countdown on my Instagram stories as well. So if you want a reminder, pop over to my Instagram a bit later on and click on the reminder, and then it will send you a message. All right, so I've just gone over that number. So, oh, I ripped him. Oh, well. Right, so I'm going to get the black soot out and then just, I'm kind of just sort of like daubing, like that. And then we could have, let's put him on there. He's a bit big, but I don't care. I'm going to put some cheesecloth behind him. Is that too big? Is that too big? I normally cut it too big. Yes, of course it is, Tony, because this is you. And then let's glue him down, and then because that rip bit, we could just fold that over like that. Cut this bit off because it's too much. And then you could make a skeleton ID card. Ah, I'm chucking everything everywhere. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. So let's fill in. In fact, now I want this down here. Just like that. And then we'll put this just there like that. Da, 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 da. Put that there like that. Where is, let's do Do you know what? I think I'm going to use my rusty hinge in Distress ink. Yes, 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 yes. And then what else can we put on there? Oh, I put surname there when I should have put signature there. We could just leave that and then I could put... I'm going to stamp over it. You can't really tell. It's supposed to be grungy anyway. That was my fault because I didn't read it properly. It's getting a little bit dark in here. And then put that there. And then we've got our identity card I'm going to do in Rusty Hinge, if I can get it on there straight. Oh, I love it. It's so spooky. And then we've got a number just here. Yes, yes, yes. What else have we got? Does that say surname again? It does. Surname, name. And then let's have destination. Where are you going? And then I'm pretty sure, let's put this one away. Where's my ephemera? We could put this on here. That fits in there like that. Perfect. And then we've got this little see, do you know what would look really cool if it was a little bit smaller? That would look so cool. We could put a... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yes, yes. Let's get some frayed burlap and just... go round the edges. And then we could put that going across like that. So cool. Let's give this a little bit of fold it in and then like that. And then, where did I put it? We could, I can't see. Let's put a piece of vintage tape over it. Just looks so cool. And then we've got some other little bits and pieces too, like that. Very nice. Put that. Oh, I quite like that, you know. Let's go over around this one with, oh, I'm just going in the black. I'm doing it, I'm just doing it. And then give it a little. Put that over there. Let's move it over a little bit. There we go. And we could put this over there so it covers that. I like that. I like it a lot. And then we could also, I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look stunning behind there? And then you could just stamp it again and do, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, so we're going to use the corners to frame it. I need to make sure it's on straight. So these can also be used as like that, as a frame, but it can also be used as a photo corner too. So like just, you can either have it like that, sticking out the edge, or come down further like that. I just love it. So I'm just going to give this, if I can find me heat tool, a blast. So whereas the other one I did the tab, then I'm going to do this one like that. How cool is that? Oh, I just love it. First off though, if I can find, there you are, I'm just gonna scrunch it up. Just like that. Oh, I love it. Give it a little bit of a sand. And then some glue. You could also put a little bit of cheesecloth behind it as well. So I'm just going to line up that with that. And then we have a really cool photo corner. And I think I put it on wonky. But it is what it is. Is this going to be... We could even have it as a little Polaroid. Let's sand around the edge of here again. And then we'll glue this down. And we'll just put this at the top. Like that. And then I reckon, where's my tweezers gone? Can anybody see them? I've got them. I reckon this. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? And then with this one, you could fold the lines along the letters if you wanted to. And then let's put some glue on. And there we have another really cool ID card, but completely different. How cool are they? Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Right, so I'm going to leave this here for today, but come back tomorrow because we're going to do some more playing. I'm so sorry that this is a day late. I really am. And that I'm not fully prepared. I love to play with my stamps and make projects before I put my video out, but I really wanted you to see the stamps and get this video out. So yeah, come back tomorrow and we'll have another play with some of the other stamps as well. It's going to be such a good week. And don't forget, Wednesday I've got something really cool coming, so yay. And we'll have a play on Wednesday as well. Oh my, it sounds like I'm going to be doing every day this week. I might do, I might not, we'll see. We'll see. But thank you everybody for being here. These will be available on my Etsy at 7:30 tomorrow. So that is Tuesday. I don't know the date. I just know it's going to be Tuesday. So whatever date it says on this video, it's going to be the day after. It's a bit like 1 inch and 2 lines. But thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And I hopefully will, well, I won't hopefully, but I will see you tomorrow for more crafty fun with my stamps. Yay! So exciting. See you all tomorrow, everybody. Happy crafting and take care. Bye.